This is the Old West Church in Calais, Vermont. I'm Patricia, and I'm traveling for history. The information I'm providing to you is available on the National Park Service site. Quote, Old West Church, an extremely well-preserved meeting house, has served the community of Calais since 1825, although I want to break into that and show you the sign out front, which is dated 1823. And I did hear that there will be celebrations for this place next year. It's 200th birthday. Let me walk back. Alrighty. Interestingly, the Old West Church is more typical of southern New England churches built half a century earlier, as it was modeled on late 18th century meeting houses that Calais settlers had attended in Connecticut and Massachusetts. The meeting house, serving both religious and secular functions, had no precedent in England and was an early American building type. In 1823, the town settlers formed the first Meeting House Society of Calais to select a plan for a meeting house. Although it is unknown whose design was selected, all of the committee members were likely influenced by memories of their former meeting houses erected in the late 1700s, which they had been long absent from. The construction of such a familiar building was an important step in the establishment of their community. The selected plan may have been designed by the moderator of this group, Caleb Curtis, who had migrated from Salisbury, Connecticut. Curtis' family tradition holds that Caleb's plan drew upon his memory of the Salisbury Meeting House, and in many ways, Old West Church is a simplified interpretation of that building. The Old West Church is an excellent example of 18th century New England meeting houses with its rectangular form, gable roof, frame construction, white clapboards, and simple three-tiered spire, symbolizing its importance to the community. The three-sided balcony, arrangement of pews, and elevated pulpit of the church's interior were less hierarchical than traditional Christian churches of that time. Unique to Old West Church is the 19th century blue paint used for various interior surfaces, and the phrase, quote, remove not the ancient landmark which thy fathers have set, unquote. The church was originally owned by 6 denominations: the Baptists, Universalists, Congregationalists, Christians, Free Will Baptists, and Methodists. The building was also used for secular purposes such as community meetings, and plays, unquote. I was just talking to some folks who live around here, and I asked them why there are 3 doors. Unfortunately, she didn't know either, but she's going to pose the question to someone else, perhaps they know. 2 doors would signify men and women, male and female entrances, but no idea about that 3rd one. Pretty interesting. And this right up there, that right there, I heard that could be when they were working on the steeple or cleaning the steeple, that they found that piece and they put it on top of the church, the finial there. Can't confirm that, but that's what I heard. Let's do at least something of a walk around of this building so you get an idea what it looks like. One thing I'll mention is if you're going to come here, this road is one of the worst dirt roads I have driven on in quite a long time. It's I have 4-wheel drive and my car was sliding on this. So anyway, but I would recommend that you come and take a look-see at it. I understand this is open on Christmas Eve. Get to sing Christmas carols. It's not heated like so many other churches. It's not heated. And but you get to be in an incredibly historic building. All right. I'm not dashing through the snow, but I am certainly walking through it. It's deeper than I thought. Now, the federal style, these windows that are directly over each other, that's a hallmark of the federal style. And note that these windows are directly over the center door. We can see the three-tier structure right here. It's quite nice. If you want to see my photographs, you can see them on Instagram and Facebook. Traveling for History, 1L and Traveling. They did plow this grass right in front. At least it looks like they plowed it. And no gutters on the building. Huh. Buildings help save, gutters rather, help save buildings from water being too close to the foundation. In case you're wondering why you'd have gutters on your house. These beautiful windows over windows here. Wow, that's a real treat. And you see the water is dripping right here. I like the sound of dripping water. Maybe you do too. All right, well, I'm not going to try to walk around the backside because it looks like too much snow to walk through. So let's go back to the front here. And my shoes are slip-proof, but the mud is formidable here. And here we have a closer look of these doors. Interesting that these two pilasters don't go all the way down to the steps. A pilaster is a column built into the wall. I love the old hardware. I'm guessing that's original. Original and simple overall. Although it does have like finger grips in there. See that? Be easier to pull. And I see the middle door has the same thing. And you just see it from another angle. This side is better. Oh, a cemetery. Well, I think you know I have to walk it, but that will be a separate video. And again, the windows are beautifully over each other because, as I said, it's a federal style building. And let's, I don't know. But I don't know if I can reach this. Oh yeah, okay. I can. Wasn't sure I'd be able to reach the windows. They're really high over my head. Oh wow, look at those pews. Aren't they something else? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, let us continue. Okay, more civilized over here. Grass is poking through. Oh, it's red back here. Huh. I was not expecting that. But it's very reminiscent of the front. But there's no doors on this side. So we have the windows and that one. These here are over one another, and those two have nothing over them. The ones down here are directly over one another, and the ones in the center also directly over one another. So pretty cool. Alrighty, well, you know I'm Patricia, you know I'm traveling for history. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook as Traveling for History, 1L in Traveling. On Twitter, I am Traveling for High 1, Traveling for HI numeral 1. All my videos go live at 12:30 a.m. And those that are premiering, that have the premiere word on them, it's a live chat. So, come on down. Let's have a conversation. It's pretty fun. I enjoy it anyway. Even if there's no premiere video listed, I still have a video. So, and until I see you again, which will likely be tomorrow, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a spectacular evening. Bye.